Legal betting becoming more popular, there's a push to let people place bets on the upcoming general election. Things like who will become president or will Democrats take back control of the House? But the legal battle over election gambling could delay things until after November 5th. And joining me right now to discuss all this, Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes. And Khalif, brokers, they were started taking bets on Monday, but that's now going to be put on hold.
Well, they better pump the brakes. I can say this. You remember the game red light, green light as a
kid?
That's what they were thinking.
I still play it with
go,
a kid.
Stop, go. I'm not sure. When I first saw this, I was like, this has to be a joke. This can't be real, right? A judge somewhere in this country has allowed folks to place bets on our election, specifically on who will win the Senate, right? And yes, it was legitimate. But what happened is immediately after that, at the hearing, the commission, the CFTC, the Commodities and Futures Trading Commission, actually said, Your Honor, we're asking that you delay this opinion and allow us to give time to go do an appeal. The judge denied it. She said, no, I'm going to allow this to go forward. You lost your case. They can go for it. So their site went up. It was live. They were actually taking bets early this morning. However, they filed their Court of Appeals appeal in the afternoon, and the site was taken down. So they already had the appeal ready. They were just asking the judge to give them time. So yes, clear example of wait, you're moving a little bit too fast.
And one of the things, too, about the big push against this type of thing is this is how the elections could be manipulated because they will be making money on this.
If we have candidates talking about election integrity, if we have folks talking about ensuring that our elections there's no outside interference from third parties like other countries, this is actually seeming like it would open not just the door, but the Pandora's box, every window in a house, front and back door, to outside election interference. Specifically, if I know I have money on who can can take over the House, well, now I may be able to put some more money on getting voters out there and paying people to vote in the way that I want. I mean, there are unlimited opportunities.
Devil's advocate here. What's the difference in that and football?
Well, I
mean, basketball.
Being able to get access to those players, I think, is the hardest part. When you're betting on college games, when you're betting on NFL games, you don't really have access to those people. But for an election, you got access to an everyday voter. If I walk down the street and say, hey, Brian, I'll give you $1,000 to go vote for my guy because I got $1 million on this election, and what is it for me to lose $1,000? I think that's the argument. Now, on the other side, the company has said, well, the problem with not allowing it to happen in the United States is that it happens in other countries. So why can't we do it here now?
Yeah.
I agree with that argument. I just don't know if elections is the right place.
But this isn't the first time, too. We've seen this kind of thing. West Virginia actually permitted such bets in 1 hour in April of 2020 before reversing itself and canceling all those bets.
They like that red light, green light game as well.
Yeah.
What they said in that situation is, you know what? We did not do enough research before we okayed it, and we had to roll it back. I mean, in real time, they were like, yes, you could do it. No, you can't. And I like the fact that they owned it. They said, we needed to do more research. We should have did that, and we apologize.
All right, yeah, great stuff, a great talker, especially just a few short days now until the election.